obviously everything needs to be plugged in the same network.
I'm
the
documenting.
laptop, turn it on and get it connected. Don't touch the network settings. It's got 2 IP addresses. One makes the wireless work, one makes everything else work.
Okay.
So all you do is start it up and get your connection running, and it should be sharing, and everything's good.
You recording that too? Is it like video recording?
Oh, it's
voice and everything?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's good. For the lube show, you're going to want on the lubes with the lube bay with the new scanner, you must use the USB to serial.
Roger.
And it's labeled new scanner. For the car wash show, you're going to take the serial to USB where it says car wash printer, and we're going to move it to the greeter.
Resolution's not that good.
And we're going to plug our car wash printer in. There are 2 different icons. One is for the lube, Posi Plus, one is for the wash. It's a greeter when it's a wash, and all you do is scan it, print the ticket, you can take it, and then take it to the cashier and scan the ticket.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
That's the only hard part is
That's the only thing you
jostling.
have to think about. You know, if everything's plugged in and turned on and on the network, everything will work.
So in this one, when we don't even use this for the other show.
Right, the other show, you'll just put that up, and this one too. See, notice there's a label on the back here, plus and wash server, and then lube server.
Okay, so lube server, we won't use that
We
one.
won't use that one either for the wash show. Any questions?
2
All right.
car wash printers. Which one are they for?
One is for the car wash server, and then he might have a Posi Plus wash too.
Okay.
Let me label. I'll label it. It needs to be on COM2, and I'll label it car wash printer. They're the same. There's no difference.
Okay.
I set them up exactly the same, so they're interchangeable.
Gotcha. So one in the greeter.
The greeter gets plugged in through the serial.
There,
Yeah.
And then this computer goes away altogether, so
Right.
this gets put in there.
Right, and this would probably stay on here, same spot, through both shows.
So yeah, at the car wash show, you're saying this one's just going to remain in the crates.
Remain in the crates.
So we have more room on the counters
Right.
for the little controller, for instance.
Yeah.
But at the lube show, you're operating under that we're going to have both those, right?
Both of them. You don't have to if you get there and you find that you only got room for one, and you want to run 2 bays off one. You can do that. You'll just have to change the batch file to look to. This is server 1 and server 2.
I'll do what my daughter always does. What?
Call me. Frank.
So it's fine.
Uh,
I understand.
So, you know, and there's 2 directories on the server here. One is POS, which is wash, and one is lube POS, which is lube. And I copied the lube POS into POS on here, so it's just, they're exactly the same. And then I haven't copied the history, but I'm going to have the same history on both, too.
That'd be nice. Okay, and then we got this on pen drive so we can look at it and decide if it's
correct. This is the files that are on the computer. History in both POS directories.
Okay, that's good.
Now, does QB Link and back office both work on the laptop?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm about
we can test.
Craig knows it does
we
because that's his computer.
We can. I don't mind testing it again, but
But we're not taking that to the.
I don't think it's getting in the crate, is it?
It's not going in the crate.
no, that'll be pain through the airport. I had a question. Where'd it go?
Invalid port number.
Oh, I wanted to see what that runtime error was. Yeah, that was one thing.
I just need to take AutoScan out of the startup because COM3 doesn't exist on this computer.
And then
So auto scan, there is no scan. So at the lube show, we just have a grabber
Grabber and a new scanner,
And-
both on the base.
and nothing on the server.
Right.
Is that what you want?
I've also got a static sticker printer right there. There.
yeah, I think you want the scanners out on the side, saving as much counter space as possible.
On
I
the
think it
shelves.
works better because
Yeah, because you got a lot of shelf
your
space.
first contact is out there, and you want to show them, here's how it works.
It's as good as place as any, right?
Yeah.
Franklin, what about our? No, we solved the scanning issue with the car wash, didn't we? With all your
it's fixed.
training
It's
and
fixed. If you
those
run
are-
into issues and it doesn't work,
Training codes.
i.e. it doesn't either pull up the customer, or when you scan a barcode, it doesn't bring it up. Where's the other one? Oh no, I put them together.
yeah, we stapled them.
You start at the beginning. Without that, you scan all the way through the whole document,
Okay.
and it'll
That's
start
for our
working.
crap.
Yep.
Crap scanner.
And it's makes it so the crap scanner can do crap and the receipt scanner can do receipts. It's all
Yeah, it
those
does,
little.
does both now. So
Good.
if you did the UPC rule before the other one, it would kill the UPC rule. So you got to do the first one first.
Gotcha. Okay. And then we got touch screens all around. Is that the idea?
I got
No.
2 touch screens on the bays and 2 regular 17-inch on the servers,
Okay.
Wait a minute.
or vice versa.
Yeah,
You
was
guys
I
have
was
figured
thinking touch. I was thinking touch screen at the point of sale, and then just regular out in the bay.
Okay. It's up to you.
Because they might not do anything but send them a cash out on the bay. Or
So the regular computers, does this screwdriver fit the back so that we can unscrew them and mount them?
the regular monitors.
That's the touch screen.
I mean, is there any worry about mounting a touchscreen on the truss if we wanted to?
I don't know.
Wouldn't hurt anything.
They all have the same.
We did it. We did it.
The
at
nice thing they have is the nice same four bolt pattern. I just want to make sure we have the right screwdriver so we
Yeah.
can get there and be like,
I mean, Franklin, do you care if we take 4 touchscreens? Does it matter to you?
I don't really care. Doesn't matter to me.
Does it matter to the setup, as calibration, or any of that
Nope.
shit really?
Yeah, all the wind terms have ELO on them,
Uh-huh.
so you can calibrate.
Do you think we should maximize the touchscreens if we got them?
I don't see any reason why not to.
Yeah. It is kind of annoying when you bounce between the two and you start touching on the screen and it's not a touch screen.
Right. Let's let Franklin unbox this completely and then
Right.
say no.
And then say no. Yeah, there's actually no screws on the back of the monitor, so we would have to take screws.
Let's take touch screens all the way around.
There are no screws on